My name is Luc Leforestier. I'm civil engineer. I'm working at Sika as corporate target market flooring, and I am in charge of development of the Sika ComfortFloor for the Sika worldwide. Sika ComfortFloor are floor covering, resin based. They are liquid applied. You see how it could be applied, and they are full of colors. Sika ComfortFloor are we so-called perfect floors because it's a very good balance between comfort and robustness. Comfort because the material is soft, but in the meantime it's also rigid. So we can use it in many ISO classes, for instance, even for high traffic, pedestrian traffic, or like in France classifications, the UPEC classification, so we outstand the highest UPEC classification with comfort floors. So with Sika ComfortFloor we have a lot of freedom. So we have a lot of freedom in the form because the application is a liquid, so it's a liquid applied flooring systems. So we will follow all the shape of the rooms. You will even go from one room to the other one without any interruptions. The other freedom we have is in the colors. So we have a color chart we can use. We can also even use RAL color or even NCS colors. We're quite free in selecting the colors. For instance, if someone gets a kitchen with some furniture inside and is looking for the right floor covering, with Sika ComfortFloor, you just ask us for the color and we will propose it to you. Sika ComfortFloor are very robust systems, and the reason is because they are fully adhering to the concrete or to the screed. So it's not possible to debond a Sika ComfortFloor. It's not possible to eliminate it without touching the concrete. So this is why Sika ComfortFloor have a very long life cycle time, and this can even be extended because we can put a new layer of a thin layer of the main materials and extend the life cycle for an additional 10 or 20 years. Yes, this is maybe the first impression, but I tell you, make the experience with samples of Sika ComfortFloor. Sika ComfortFloor is smooth, but anyway is still slightly slip resistant because it's soft. So you get the same kind of materials like a sport shoe sole. You know, these soft materials you get when you go for sport, and this is give you an anti-slip effect. Anyway, if you really get wet rooms, we can adapt the rugosity of the top sealer to get a little more, even more slip resistance. Sika ComfortFloor are really hygienic floors, and this is for various reasons. First, it's because it's seamless. There is no joint, there is no angles, no welding. So the floor covering is liquid, so it adapts itself to the form of the room. So there is no place where you get unhygienic development possible. Secondly, the surface of the ComfortFloor is smooth and easy to clean and to maintain. So yes, we can say Sika ComfortFloor are really hygienic floors. So the application of the Sika ComfortFloor is mainly in 3 steps. The first step is a primer, which is installed directly on the concrete or on the screed, and this primer gives the bonding characteristic. Then we have a main layer which is poured on this primer in 1 to 2 millimeters thickness, and this layer will give the function of the floor coverings. And then on top of it we get a top sealer, which can be coloride or transparent, depending on the decorative effect we want. And for the acoustic versions, we have an additional rubber mat underneath, which gives acoustic performances. On top of this acoustic rubber mat, we get a pore filler to really complete the application. For sustainability, we look at first from the environmental point of view. For this, we proceed to a life cycle analysis, which means we are looking at the whole cycle life from the product and calculate some outcome like carbon footprint, energy demand, water demand, and this allows us to elaborate the so-called EPD, so for Environmental Product Declaration. With this we can compare Sika ComfortFloor with other systems on the market like vinyl floor or linoleum. When we look at this analysis, we see that first ComfortFloor doesn't need any leveling underlayment or doesn't need any adhesive because it's really directly liquid applied. And then we can get, we need less materials and we get good results in terms of carbon footprint, for instance. The initial cost for this Sika ComfortFloor are very little compared to the overall cost at the end of the life of the building. And for this we should consider two criteria. The first one is cleanability and the second one is durability. About cleanability, the Sika ComfortFloor are really easy to maintain and to clean compared to traditional floor covering solutions. So we talk about cleanability, it's really easy to clean, no doubt about it. And about durability, we have on the market experience from Sika ComfortFloor which have more than 30 years life. Sika ComfortFloor is a very interesting investment if you look at the long term, whatever the floor covering you will install. And if you look only at the short term, so Sika ComfortFloor are also less expensive than any luxurious system on the market.